lunchboxes at the start of the year, you kind of have a bit of passion for them, and then it really quickly deteriorates into whatever you've got in the fridge, and I can't be bothered. And I love my lunchbox. I bought I have splurged and bought them a bento style lunchbox, which I love. But the thing I love the most about it is it actually takes all the guesswork out of lunches, because it's got the same compartments. So I know I've got a sandwich, I know I've got we call them supers, which are veggie sticks. Then we have a fruit section, and then we have a treat section. So I don't even have to think about it in the morning. It's like whatever I've got goes into that section. Something a lot of people are talking about now is like nude food. Trying to really cut down on waste in schools. You're more likely to recycle packaging at home than kids are at school. Generally, like, you can buy food in bulk and it's a lot cheaper than the little packets and things like that anyway. One of the things is to work out a time that suits you, and it's going to be different for everyone. So for me personally, I sort of do it at night before I go to bed, because then I know in the morning I'm not rushed, and then it's done, I can just grab it out of the fridge. Another tip I saw was make sandwiches in bulk. So I've got a friend who will buy like 3 loaves of bread, make her sandwiches, put all the sandwiches back in the bread bag, and then put them in the freezer. And yeah, just really simple things like Vegemite cheese, ham and cheese are really simple sandwiches. Prepare things in different ways. So, you know, like a ham and cheese sandwich can be a wrap that you roll up into a pinwheel, or turn ham and cheese into a muffin, or pizzas, or ham and cheese rolls. Cold rolls is another my kids love. If I was making a mint space thing or a San Joy or something like that, you could just make rice paper rolls. One of the best things that I do that saves me so much time is I bake in bulk and freeze. So if I'm making one batch of something, I'll just double it. I chuck everything in the freezer, so biscuits, muffins, cakes, muesli bars, scrolls, everything I'll chuck in the freezer in bags, and then you can pull them out, they're defrosted by the time it's recess or lunch. Some people have lunchbox planners so that they could, particularly if their kids are packing their own lunchboxes, they can sort of see, you know, what they needed to bring, like one sandwich, one piece of fruit, and it sort of had visuals as well, so you can find lots of printables online. Something my kids love is like kid-sized food, so like little baby cucumbers and little cherry tomatoes and the little baby carrots. Like, they just really love the little food. I used to just get a big container and just cut up my veggie sticks for the week, and it's surprising they actually last fine for 5 days. If you can, gardens are fantastic. Like, my kids just, it's amazing what they will eat when you pick it from the garden. You'll actually be really surprised at what your kids might eat out and about. Like, when they're with other kids and eating different stuff, actually what they'll eat, they'll probably surprise you and eat things they won't actually eat at home when you're there. Something I read, which I thought was really good, is just to bookend their day. Like, if they're not eating well out and about, just really, like, give them a really good breakfast and then give them a really good snack when they get home, and not stress too much. Because a lot of kids just want to go play, they don't want to sit down and eat. So as long as they're having, you know, at the end of the day, it's really only 6 hours. I just give yourself some grace. Like, the kids, they don't care if they have the same thing every day. They honestly don't. Sometimes you have more energy to make good lunches, and other times you'll just give them whatever you've got, and that's okay too. So.